Yeah, log report on this one, 9:18 in the evening. It's still the 8th of October, 2024. So how the hell am I feeling and doing? Oh, how about just piece of shit? Yeah, yesterday, I know I put in a couple of videos trying to say how screwed up I am in the thought patterns and everything else. And yeah, I just really gone insane over the damn thing. But I'm really not much. I'm really not much into it. And right now, I had to get the usual questionnaire filled out before the therapy appointment tomorrow because it was driving me nuts. It was driving me nuts, and I'm still having an issue over it. I don't know why, but it is. Watching other shows would also trigger my ass as well. This is one of those times. It's one of those times. And I'm still having problems trying to get my own house in order inside. And I seem to be having. I'm trying to get things taken care of. Little things. May not much. May not be much for people, but for me it is. And I'm just trying to get this stuff taken care of. Save a little room on my phone so I don't have a conniption fit somehow. Or my phone's going to have a conniption fit with me in the morning saying, "You don't have enough room." I've been trying to stay off the damn politics because it's still making me sick to my stomach at this point. I'm trying to deal with emotional turmoils of things that I've seen and heard and, you know, different triggers left and right. Even if I happen to watch a show that I like about numerous times, I'm discovering more and more there are triggers that I had not paid attention to. And now it's becoming more and more apparent. There was this episode on West Wing, second season called Noel or Noel. And it's about season 2, episode 10, where Josh Lyman's going through a therapy, guys. Now, originally, when I did the word search on this one, I wanted to find out about the America Trauma Victims Association or something like that. I wanted to find out about it. In the show, they called it the American Trauma Victims Association. Well, maybe they changed their name around because all I found was the American Trauma Society. And this particular group was supposed to be dealing with people who are coping with their traumas, probably as soon as they got them. Or I never had any of them in my lifetime, not once. No shrinks, no therapists, no traumologists, nothing. No, because I had to be tough about it. I had to be tough about it. Be a good boy, be a big boy. Deal and cope with the damn shit. And now since I open up, because I've already felt like I'm already broken inside from a lot of things happening to me, both physiological and spiritual, and then emotional tearing me apart left and right. I mean, hell, how is a guy not supposed to be able to be intact when he dies? I'm already a broken piece of mess anyway. Like I imagine everybody else is. They got their own ways of coping, and I thought I was coping, but my own support group wasn't there for me anymore. Gone. Died. People that I thought would care, or care about me a great deal, would help walk me through this stuff. Problem is, it's not happening. I got the bugs to deal with. They're not traumatic enough. I dealt with it, dealing with it, and not coping very well with them, but shit happens. But when I start getting triggered into different things that I've already been feeling and going through already, it's bad enough I keep talking about grieving and dealing with loss and dealing with memories and seeing people together or not even seeing friends at all. But just having things just coming out and rushing out of me. It's no wonder I hadn't turned out to be some of these weirdos, if I want to call them weird, hurting bastards, about how they're trying to deal with it by causing harm to anybody else and they don't even realize it. Or if they realize it, they don't care. They lack the apathy and empathy. Actually, I got the apathy, but they don't have the empathy. Shit. Talk about screwing up in the words right there. Do I blame anybody for it? Like, I'm going to find a perfectly good stranger and haunt the crap out of him because my own screwed up brain tells me to. I go to therapy when I can. I post videos when I can. I'm doing constant logs on my audio, recording a hell of a lot of crap on this damn thing. Even right now. Even right now. I don't know if you can see the damn thing or not. But it is recording. It is recording. Oh. There. See? You can see my voice being recorded on this thing. Sometimes I'll do these things because I need to know that I need these things. I need to do these things. I need to do them for me. I need to get this stuff off my damn chest. It's a constant log. It's a constant crap. It's a constant bitch gripe session. I'm supposed to relax. I'm supposed to just meditate. And I got the constant feel and the constant need right now of just verbally doing a barf session on this one. I'm doing a word salad with a barf in it. Just blah it all out. This is screwed up in my head. I have to get these words and thoughts and feelings outside because that are affecting me inside here. My homeostasis has gone screwed up. So now I gotta say this stuff like this and oh my god, I feel like I'm a reactor that just doesn't shut up. I'm a reactor that just doesn't know how to stop itself from going on overload. There's no override. Try to stay out of things that trigger me. But the problem is, I gotta learn how to deal with these damn triggers. You don't have to talk about the damn crap and just keep talking. I'm also reminded of a Star Trek Voyager episode where the EMH had developed its own personality, its own learning curve, its own way of being just a being, and not just a program zeros and ones that'll save a person, but developing personality to become a sentient being. And in the process, it's got to go through the most dramatic thing anybody else has got to do. Some decision, some way, that there was a choice between two people. He picked one over the other, and it was tearing his ass apart. He doubted himself. He wanted himself deleted. He didn't want to think. He didn't want to. He was conflicted so much. He was in pain. He wanted to get all of his damn thoughts out, tell people about it. So the crew would take time, take a turn out of their own busy lives to spend a time with the doctor in her holodeck, just spewing out everything else he's got in his programming, all the ethical programming. Till he comes to a conclusion that Really doesn't matter because he had to make a decision. He made a decision. Now he's got to live with it. He's got to move on. Otherwise, it'll tear him apart. And now he's discovering he's almost ruined someone else's health at the same damn time. Now he's got to take care of her. But he worked out the problem. There was no solution. There was no right or wrong. It was just you pick, and you pick quickly because you didn't have any time to spare. And you'll deal with the ethical questions down the road. And you wonder if you made the decision right or not. I can say we do that, but I don't know if anybody or everybody does it. So I can't use that, can I? Use a generalization. Some of the decisions I make, I sometimes deal with, I think sometimes flippancy, or do I just make them, period, and just deal with the consequences. I don't consult anybody else for that. Except it's a really major thing, and then I gotta find out. I'm having issues these days. And sometimes I wonder if it's going to be costing my life, my mental. Something like this is too damn dark and deep for me just doing a 40-minute spiel with a therapist on this one. I have to do these things. I told her that I needed to do all these videos and audio recordings that are going to be costing me flash drives like crazy. An army of them. Pictures I've gotten off the internet, things that interest the hell out of me, articles. But mostly the audio and video recordings of a lunatic. I've got a YouTube filled of it I'm going to have to change like crazy eventually. Because I want to change it to something else. Get to another address to start up the adventures and just keep the old adventures there if I could. But for the newer ones, that's why I kept everything on flash drives, because I wanted the backup just in case. I throw it on the internet, but I keep the backups here because they chew up too much room on my computers. But this is necessary. This is necessary for me to tear it apart left and right. This is necessary for me to tear myself apart left and right. And while I'm watching my dog having a conniption fit with me sometimes, wondering where the hell I am, all she's got to do is follow my scent, if she can. And she's wondering where the hell I am. All she's got to do is smell. And then she loses track where I am and then heads back to the bedroom again. You talk about being needy all the time, 24/7. Now it gets even worse. I need her. Sometimes I need to chew up on a little space myself, but I still need to be with her 24/7. She's my dog. So that's another thing. And I do worry about when she goes. And when she does go, how the hell am I going to be able to deal with the loneliness in this place? That scares the hell out of me. Because then I got to break in a new dog who hasn't been here, and I'm going to be plenty frustrated and pissed off about it. That I'll have nobody that I've trusted or clicked with that I could be for a time. Support sucks around here. That's why I depend upon a little dog for the support. And when she's gone, that's what scares the hell out of me. I'm not worried about my own damn demise, even though I should. I mean, God wants to pluck me. He's going to pluck my ass anyway. Or else I'm going to be stupid enough to do it myself without even realizing it. Or, last resort, I do realize and I make that damn decision. That's what scares the hell out of people left and right, I guess. That decision of making it. Or you just want to just end everything and say hell with it. Hell with the consequences. Yeah, here, but what about out there? I think it's going to be easy enough. Not for this kid. Not for this kid here. I already got enough issues as it is. How the hell am I supposed to be able to deal with the boss man upstairs? When I have to come up with an excuse or something like that of telling him why I offed myself. He's probably heard a lot of it. Well, what's my own version of the damn thing? I couldn't say right now. I couldn't say what my excuse would be if I was really going to be making that damn decision. And it still scares me. I don't want to go through the damn shit. I mean, yeah, I'd like to go through life and go through a few more, maybe a couple more things that would interest me. Maybe do a short bucket list. Not a grandiose version of it, no, a short version of it. Well, I'm too damn scared of living, but I'm also too scared of dying, and I'm also too scared of everything else. Thank you very much. How's that grab you? My own health is deteriorating on me, so what the hell am I going to do at this point? Except live, one way or another. Politics is tearing everybody else apart, left and right. So what do I do? I go off for insanity at this point, going after people left and right because I think it's the most fun to have, and it ain't. Because my own screwed up thinking's going to think about that one, and I'm going to screw it up. And the other thing is my memory goes. I'm losing track of time. Not time on an hourglass. No, I'm losing days here. I'm losing track what day it is. If there's a routine for it, normally it would help me out. Maybe I turned OCD. Or claimed I'm turning autistic. Fuck. That's all I need. OCD. Yeah, mental health issues happening at this point over here. Congratulations, you just developed the damn thing. Patterns that would help me with what day it is because of the tasks I do. If I'm going to be preparing myself for Monday's visit or next Monday's visit for bugs, and I gotta get that information put in there again. Well, looks like I've got an issues on that one, don't I? If I keep track of the bug guys coming in there Monday, it means the weekend I gotta clean this place up. And then Monday I really gotta do some cleaning a little bit just to get some things going on. And then wait and be tired as hell until guys come in, do the spraying, then I can go to bed and lay down and sleep a little bit. It's the routine. It's the routine. So now I gotta do the routine. So I gotta make another service request. Where the hell is this damn shit? It's like last year, fire relative maintenance. Building partner, landscape. Spring request. There we go. Another request for the damn shit. Have to do this every single week. Every single week I have to do this. And how am I feeling? Shit. Oh, just one messed up person. That's all I am. It's getting close to the time I'm supposed to be laying down, but Sometimes I'm having too much of an issue just laying down and relaxing these days. You know, in the questionnaire, health questionnaire that I would fill out with my insurance company, just so I could talk to my therapist, there are questions in there telling me about how I'm doing, if I'm sleeping all right, if I'm tense, if I'm nervous, if I'm feeling that much out of it. Well, yeah, I am. I am out of it. It's not that easy when I was a lot younger talking about things like this because, as I said before, and I said a lot of times in my other videos out there, even if they're buried in the wind files, that it's hard to be upfront of how you're feeling and how you're doing about these damn things. It's hard. Once I get triggered, I'm feeling the insecurity, the anxiety kicking in. My hands start to sweat. I get prickly feelings in my hand that I have to keep scratching, but they hurt like hell when I do it. Or right along the knuckles, or right along the fingers. I have it. So I know the physical aspects are still trying to kick my ass. What else is new? But this is not supposed to help me out, I guess. I don't know. 'Cause right now, I really could care less. I am trying to struggle with what I've got right now as it is. I'm not trying to be angry. I'm trying not to hold on to any anger because if I get anger, that's going to get me screwed over one way or another, knowing me. And if there is anger, there's an issue out there, and I'm probably thinking that there's unfair or something of an imbalance at this point. Maybe there's a fear that I'm having, and it's extending outward. So yeah, I get angry about it because probably inside I'm fearful. But if I am fearful about it, then I'm going to get myself thoroughly depressed. So maybe I'm both ways. I'm angry about it, but I'm also depressed about it. How can I be that way? But my brain and my body tells me that way. Because I know there's a conflict I'm not facing, but if I am facing, it's the decision to be made. But if it's the decision already to be made, then am I comfortable with it? If I'm not comfortable with it, then I really got an issue over it. So I'm going to have to start fighting like crazy. Why am I fighting? Because I'm afraid. Why? Because I don't want the damn change. I don't want the damn decision. I don't want it. I don't want it. I don't want it. Whatever the hell it is, leave it alone. I can't resolve it with the basic why because why wants everything. Why wants clarification, answers. What's going on in that screwed up brain of yours? Of course, the self-defense one is saying, I don't know. But why don't you know? Leave me alone. I'm having a hard time trying to figure this shit out, and you pestering me like this is only going to make me more madder and madder. But why? That's it. I've had enough. Let's be more mad. I'll just turn green and mean and muscular and be the Hulk. I always figured that guy was so pissed off and angry about things he just enjoyed the feeling of anger, not understanding the root causes of happens. And me, I had to keep doing these damn videos just trying to figure out what the hell's going on with my screwed up head. That puts me in this situation all the fucking time. So how the hell am I supposed to be able to talk to anybody who's of a therapeutic nature over this shit? I'm supposed to now be angry at him and frustrated because you just don't understand what I'm going through. So now I got to be that angry, mean, green thing at you. And they're probably saying, okay, so what's going on ahead of yours? I don't know. I'm just mean. Yeah, but why? But why are you afraid? No! You're asking the wrong question with me. Why? Because there are a hell of a lot of things that are out of my damn control that I don't like to be in control with. Or if it is out of my control, why is it out of my control? Why can't I control it? Or maybe I just don't like the damn outcome and I'm going crazy over it. I mean, there's a hell of a lot of variations I can run this shit in my head on this. Whatever the damn thing is pissing me off left and right. I could try sounding analytical and saying, well, he's trying to figure the shit out. Meanwhile, my insides are still being in turmoil even as I'm trying to speak, interfering half the time with the speech patterns and thought patterns of my head. I don't know what the fuck's going on with me. Except I hate losing people left and right that it matters a damn thing to me, and I'm afraid of losing them all over again. The memories offer so much pain, but I hold on to the damn memories, and I have to hold on to the pain at the same damn time. If I happen to lose memories of what, who, and what I lost, is that going to help me feel better? Because I know some part of me is still going to be feeling like it's dead inside, or it's still aching, and I won't have an idea why. Do I know why I'm going through this? Is there an absolute reason why I know I'm going through this? Is there rhyme or reason out of putting myself through this damn shit? Is it necessary? I hear other people having issues with their own damn lives left and right. They'll post them out there. They'll post them out there telling people what the hell's going on. I've been posting mine on YouTube. Do I get any videos about it? I'll get a few comments, but that's about it. But does anybody else know about it? Nope. I don't publicize it. I don't advertise it. I just put them out there in the first place. I'm a guy struggling. I'm 58 years old, going to be turning 59 next year, and I'm not looking forward to that. Other people will be looking forward to their golden years like this. I'd like to look forward. I know I'm going to be an older man, an older cripple. I'm falling to pieces left and right. I'm already feeling it. I've been going through it. I've got my body deteriorating left and right. I mean, they need pills and potions and lotions to keep the damn thing going. But I'm struggling, and that's all I'm doing. Is that the worst decision? Maybe for other people. Is it the worst decision for me? I don't know if I'm actually able to answer that one or not. Can I answer it? Should I answer it? I'm scared. Yeah, a lot of things. I'm not trying to hide from that damn thing. I'm not trying to say, oh, pity me on this crap. No. But I am a guy trying to explore what the hell's going on inside of them that hopefully will not drive me crazy down the future. But if it does drive me crazy in the future, well then, alright, so be it. I've been dealing with this crap. I'm dealing with the breakage. I'm dealing with the brokerage stuff. And I'm trying to put things back together again with duct tape, chewing gum, baling water, and anything else I've got. Crazy glue. Trying to put something back together that works. And I'm not perfect. I don't know what my old personality was like a long time ago. I'm dealing with the current personality I've got right now as it is. And I'm not trying to blame people that it's your fault. It's your fault because I'm just screwed up. I'm screwed up, period. There's a lot of things I went through. Maybe there were some other people that probably added to the damn shit. I could be holding a hell of a lot of grief and anger and resentment towards them. Is that really going to help me out? There have been some people in my life I probably would need to get amends or reconciliations with anyway. And one guy will never be in my life. And I never had an opportunity to be with this guy at all. Only heard him once in a voice. And I held on to the resentment and anger for a hell of a long while. And the theories were just out there. But there was no facts. There was no fact about what was going on. And it just left me with total insanity afterwards. that affected my decisions down the road. I couldn't trust anybody. Even if they're a father figure, I kind of looked at them, wanted to be a father figure so I can feel safe and secure, be a support. I mean, that's why I kept turning to my brother all the damn time. I kept thinking he would have made a great father for this kid, even though we were 8 years older. But I held on to him like crazy. Worse than a life jacket in a storm. And then it feels like I'm in this storm all together without a damn life jacket. And the waters. I can't deal with the wind and the rain and everything else going on. The only thing I can do is just keep treading. Maybe all I can do is just keep treading in my lifetime. Maybe I'm too much of a fool and idiot. Goes without saying. What else? Maybe somehow my life will change. I'm not gonna like it. I'll wake up and I may or may not be here. I'll probably be regretting the crap out of it and asking God, what the hell was I taking out in the first place? I'll probably hear the reasons. Says, it's time. It's time? What did I do to deserve this? Because I said so. But I don't understand. You're not supposed to understand. But I don't get it. You're not supposed to get it. But I'm gone. Yes, you are. But why? Because I said so. I don't understand. No, I guess I probably won't, or probably refuse to understand and just be pissy about it. Because I still wanted to spend time down on Earth and wasted a hell of a lot of time. But trying to get past all this damn crap, how the hell am I supposed to do it? I'm supposed to accept it, live it, and move on. I understand some levels of pain are needed for growth. Growth is painful. But just how much growth was I doing in my lifetime? Have I mutated into the perfect figure, or am I still needed to go through a hell of a lot more? Or am I still unearthing too many damn skeletons that should have been buried a long time ago? I don't know what the answers are for these damn things. If they're just growing pains from my own damn soul, then it's something I still have to deal with. But if it isn't, I don't know what the hell it is then. I don't. I try to be analytical, try to be intellectual about this damn thing. Shit, give me a fucking break. I'm hurting. I get depressed, and sometimes I want to do the wrong decisions. And yet I have to keep doing the opposite decision. Why? Because. And that's the only explanation I got for it. Right now, I need to get my gear together, go back to bed, lay down and maybe think, or just relax enough where I'll sleep about an hour or two, get up around midnight or 1, see what the hell's going on, see if the universe is imploded, see if Florida is sunk yet, or swamped over, and be ready for the 10 o'clock appointment. I guess for me, being ready for the 10 o'clock appointment is going to be, well, let's see, what is it I need? I don't know. Coffee. Lots of coffee, I know. I like liquids, water, juice, milk. Maybe something to nosh on. I generally don't do that for the appointments anyway. No, it's unprofessional. It's rather rude, too. Coffee or liquids is one thing, but breakfast? We'll see what happens in the morning. That being said,